everybody. Hello, replay viewers. Welcome in. How are you? Got my lip gloss ready to go. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hello, welcome in, Amanda. Thank you for being here. Welcome in. Come on in. Let's do a sound check really quick. Is it working? Is it working? Yes. Okay. We got the sound. We got the stuff, the technical stuff. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Where's my coffee? I always want to say good morning because I usually come in the mornings. Well, I'm used to it, but I come in the evenings too. I'm just getting more used to it. Is that a cat? No. Got excited there for a second. I heard someone crunching his food. And I thought I put some around the corner. I'm moving it all over the house, y'all. I'm moving their food everywhere so that they have to, the vet said, make them walk for their food. And I'm like, okay, I'll make them work. Because they're used to me just bringing it right to where they're sitting all day. So things are changing around here. There's going to be a little bit more movement. I just got off my exercise bike. It was fun. And dancing around the house to Christina Aguilera as usual. Well, Pitbull and Christina Aguilera. How do you say that? Aguilera. That's how we say it in Italy. Anywho, welcome in. Hello. Yes, Mandy. Welcome in. Candace. Hello, honey. I love that song. I just want to feel this moment. Oh, I love that song. I dance to it all the time. It's fun. Don't say anything about this being the same coffee I had this morning. I put it in the fridge. When I used to work in an office years ago, decades ago, I used to leave my coffee sitting on my desk all day and I'd sip on it. How did I not get sick? It would just be sitting there all day and cream sitting out all day in my coffee. And I would just drink it like a weirdo. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but it's kind of gross when you think about it. And now I put mine in the fridge, so I'm proud of myself. Where's my medal, everybody? Where's my award? Where's my trophy? I need a trophy. The healthy coffee trophy. It is much healthier, too. I guess not, actually. I used to drink... I forgot. I did buy this healthy stuff, and then I stopped buying it because it got so expensive. I was like, way too much. I was like, this is too much for Amazon, and after the global crisis. So I stopped buying it, but now I'm drinking Starbucks decaf, so I guess it's not that healthy. But it's decaf. Does that count? Hello, I need some trophies. Where are my trophies? Okay, my loves, who would like a reading? In case you're new here, welcome in. Hello, everybody. I'm Gina Silvestri. I'm your spiritual big sister and goal empowerment coach. I help you achieve your goals. So tonight you're going to tell me what your goal is. Let me fix the sign a little bit. Hold on. I just want to feel this moment. Ooh. I like when she goes, ah. I can't sing like her, but she's like hitting those notes like Mariah Carey. I love her. I hope she's doing okay. I heard she's having some health issues, or you never know what's fake anymore, you know? I never know what's fake anymore. But I'm like, I hope she's okay. I saw a picture that she wasn't doing too well. And then there's pictures, oh, she got all this plastic surgery, and so she's back to looking younger than she ever was. I'm like, I don't know what to believe. I don't know which one's which one was first. Like, I don't know. I don't know. But I wish her well. I like her voice. I like how she climbs those octaves and comes right back down and then climb back up again. Yes. Patty says I was just scrolling and bam, I had to stop. Let's go, girl. Let's go, Patty. Patty, would you like a reading tonight? Hi, Allison. Welcome. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Hi, nice to see you. Tracy says your makeup's always cute. Thank you so much. Passed my driving test. Mandy, I love your energy. Thank you, Patty. Would you like a reading, honey? Your name jumped right out at me. That's a great goal, Amy. Yes, that's such a good goal. You know what, Amy? That was my goal for the longest time ever. I've made so much money in my business, like incredible money, like incredible, like my old salary in one transaction, old annual salary. I was like, man. But the one thing I wanted more than anything was to not react to the toxic people in my life. They're not here anymore. Some of them are still here, but they've changed with me. And then you know, because I was reacting to them. So I was playing into it, etc. I'm not perfect. But the ones that weren't healthy for me, you know, they've been removed from my life because I have to protect my mental health, number one. But yeah, the ones who up-leveled with me were like in the same vibe now. We're in the same place. And all I wanted, I remember for the longest time, anytime anyone says this on my live, that they just want to be able to be graceful under fire is basically what I call it. I'm like, girl, I know that feeling. That's all I wanted. Because when you have PTSD, you've been through trauma, it's hard. It's very hard. Your emotions are extremely intense. But I'm proof that you can heal. You can find peace in your home again, and you can protect that peace. Okay, my love? So stick around if you'd like a reading. You work in social services? Yes, I did too. I worked for the government. I was helping families in crisis for 20 years. Yeah. Yes, exactly, honey. Me too. I was dealing with it. The reason I went off work is because I got assigned Canada's second largest child murder case. It was insane. It was on the news every single night back in the day, early 2000s. It was insane. And it just like knocked... I finished the case. I had to do like 3 years of work on it. I finished the case and then my body just gave out. I was done. That's how this whole journey started. If anyone wants to read my whole story, it is in my bio, okay? So you can go and read about it. Read about how I turned things around. Yes, Jessica. Yes, you didn't know that? Yeah, it's true. Nice to see you, Jessica, by the way. Empaths, right? I know. We got to be careful. There's ways to do it. There's ways to just protect yourself. There's ways to be strong. I've learned how to do it. That's why I'm here. Although you'll see that the numbers don't go up that high because I'm controlling it. They do sometimes. They flare up. I'm like, whoa. But my energy is controlling because I'm learning right now and I'm mastering the art of holding a lot of energy, right? But definitely the protection thing is down pat, that's for sure, which is nice. And commanding and requiring other people in my life to, you know, honor my boundaries, just like I honor theirs. And that's really important at home and at work, okay? Especially for empaths. Did you hear me? I said especially. Like a little kid. Especially. Instead of especially. Y'all, I'm Italian and it bothers me when people say espresso because it's espresso without the X. But I know a lot of people say that, but I'm like, eye roll emoji. Okay, so I don't think the person I called, who was it? I forget already. I don't think she's here, so I'm going to pick someone else. Or is she? If you are and you commented, I'm not seeing Patty. It was Patty, but I think she left. She's probably just scrolling through. Your doctor. Okay, Deborah, are you going to go? It's very helpful to go to trauma therapy. Very helpful. Hi, Jerry. Nice to see you. Iof the Wonder Dog. Hello, Dee. Let's see. So see, there's certain people, because Amy and I have a lot in common. I'm like, I want to read for Amy. But y'all, I choose from my guides, okay? I'm not choosing logically. I'm not like, oh, she was here first. She was here next. I don't choose that way. I'm not choosing with my mind. I'm choosing with my instinct. My guides are telling me who to choose. So someone's name jumps out. Patty's dead, but Patty took off. She had to go. She had places to go, people to see. She ain't got time for this tonight. So she's gone. Thank you for all the hearts. So we're going to see who I pick next. But if you want a guaranteed reading, if you want to override that, I did provide it because I know some people really need a reading. They need help. They want to talk. Or some people are just like, I got an extra $22. I'm just going to purchase a reading. So you can do that. The option is in the bio. Okay. If not, just follow me. It's free. I give free readings. I'm here a lot giving readings and you'll just get your turn eventually. Okay. I've been there where I didn't even have an extra $22. So I get it, girl. That's why I'm doing this. Okay. Okay. So that's how it works. When I'm reading you, please, please, please engage with me. Okay. Actually, you know what? I might start a boundary that if you leave in the middle of the reading that I'm going to block you because that's really rude. If you leave and it's an accident, like your phone dies or something, you can DM me later and let me know, but I might block people because I find that extremely disrespectful and rude and I'm giving you my time. I open up to your energy and everybody else is watching. So I find that extremely rude. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to block people. I'm going to give them a chance to let me know what's going on because sometimes phones die, but I have had it once or twice when people just leave and I'm like, girl, that's not very nice. Don't look at me. Close your eyes, everybody. Put my fake mole on. Shh, don't look. I forgot to do it. Okay, so Tiffany, am I going to be a good nurse? I love that, honey. Okay. Oh, Tracy, I'm trying to heal my inner child. I'm not sure how. Okay, honey. Hang in there. I love talking about that stuff. So let me see who my guides pick. I'd like to hear about your amazing Amanda. What a name. I like that name. Yes, we got trauma badasses in the house, everybody. Oh, no. Deborah, sometimes it's just day by day, my love. Just one day at a time. I'd love to know more about why you don't know what to think about it. Like, I can't even imagine. I was 15, y'all, when I had my hugest trauma. There was a near-death experience. Again, if you want to read about it, I did write about it on my website. It's the third link down in my bio. But basically, I was attacked by a football player in my high school. It was near death. He almost murdered me. Okay, so I had to go to therapy right away at the start of life. So it's amazing. I love it when I meet people and they're like, therapy. Chris is kind of like that. He's like, therapy, what? I'm like, what do you mean, what? It's a part of life. Even my schooling, like it influenced my whole life. I took psychology in school. I helped people with trauma. Like it is, it's everywhere. I'm like, what do you mean no therapy? Hello, everybody needs a therapist, but they don't. Just in the trauma world we do, and that's okay. So I'd love to know more if you'd like to share, because I've never really heard that before, and it helps me to learn too. What you're thinking, like why you wouldn't go. Maybe there's valid reasons. I've actually had a really bad experience when the internet first came out. Y'all, don't look at me. I'm older, okay? But anyway, Xennial in the house, on the borderline of millennial and Gen X. That's me. But yeah, tell me what your generation is in the chat. I want to see. What generation are you? Gen Z? Gen X? Who's here? I do the Gen Z things. I like that. Just because I like it. I also do Gen X things too. Gen X! I was going to say Gen X is just this finger right here a lot. Just this one right here. We'd like to do that. We like to tell people where to go. F around and find out. That's our motto. Anywho, I didn't say all that. I didn't say all that. Don't look at me. I didn't say all that. So let's, okay. I just started therapy, 44 years old. I've been only to three sessions. It was just suggested. Yeah. Okay. How's it going, girl? How's it going? That's what you're saying. Like, you don't know how to feel about it, right? But you're meeting me and I'm like, I was in therapy when I was 15 because I had a huge trauma. And my mom was like, you're going, girl. I'm like, no, I don't want to. Can you get me a car instead? Because the football player who attacked me, he had to go to prison. Okay. I had to go to trial. So he went to prison and I got an award. It was like a tiny amount of money. It was in the 90s. It was like $1,500, right? Samantha, thank you so much. Thank you for the perfume. Anyway, it's $1,500. So I was like, can't you buy me a car? My mom's like, no. I need you to. She's a nurse, a hardworking nurse. She was like, no, we need to put you in therapy. I'm like, I don't want to. So I was 16 by the time the trial was over. I'm like, I just want a car. I wanted a Honda Civic. Or a Honda Accord. I wanted one of those. Okay. To me, that was a fancy car. I didn't grow up with money at all. I have to say therapy is great, but Lexapro saved my life. There you go, Amanda. Yeah, everybody's different. Like, same with EMDR, right? Like, I loved EMDR. I didn't love it. It wasn't fun by any means, but it helped me so much. But I have two best friends, really close friends, who hate EMDR. They're like, I would never do EMDR. I'm like, I respect your decision. I'm like, it worked for me, but everything's different. Everybody's different, right? Also meditation. I believe everyone needs meditation. Yeah, real nice to see you again. Everyone. Jolene's like, can I get a free reading? You're going to read, girl? Or you're just sit there and yap all night? Yes, I like to yap. If you don't like yapping, where's the door? Right there. Okay. We like to yap here, but I do love reading too. We just have such a great community. There's incredible people here, and we like to chat sometimes, okay? But I am going to read. Who is I reading? Nan, hello. X, all right. We got a lot of Gen Xers. I love it. Girls, we should have a big Gen X slumber party. I'm not kidding. Do you remember slumber parties? They were so fun. My mom was a really cool mom in the 80s. She allowed me to have tons of sleepovers, slumber parties. We had this basement all set up. We didn't have a lot of money, but there was enough room in the basement. She made like all these sleeping bags, and it was just so fun. And then my grandmother owned a video store. So I was lucky in that regard. So we got all the new movies and everything, like Freddy Krueger's when they all came out. Why did I think of that one first? I don't know. I guess it was fun to watch horror movies. And then we did all the prank callings, of course. We called the hospitals. We were so bad. We called the hospitals and bugged the nurses all the time because they were there. Sorry, nurses in the chat. I know someone's a nurse here. My mom's a nurse too. We didn't call her hospital. My mom would have lost her mind if we did that. She didn't even know what we were doing half the time. Remember those phones with those long cords? We had to stretch it all the way around the corner and be quiet and giggle. It was a lot, but we did it. It was fun. You haven't dealt with it yet, Samantha? Yeah. Tell us more if you want to share, or, you know, it's a lot. I highly recommend though, because life is different on the other side. It really is, but you have to do it at your pace and it's up to you. If you said, no, I don't want to, then I'd be like, girl, I respect you. It's your choice. Everyone gets to live how they want. Absolutely. That's what we believe here. Jenna X April, I didn't know that. Cool. You're a nurse. Mel, I'm sorry. I called the hospitals a lot. Okay. What did we say? I don't even remember. I know we did the stupid, is your refrigerator running? We did that to houses. I don't remember what we did. I'll have to ask my friends from elementary school. Sometimes they come on my social media. It's fun. I can't remember what we said to the hospitals. Probably asking about stupid things like, I don't know, bedpans, stuff like that. I don't know. We just wanted to laugh. That's all we wanted to do. Yep. Hello, Leisha. Welcome in, honey. Deborah, you're willing to learn and try. V. What's V, honey? Deborah, it says V. What's that? What's V? Did I say something about V? Okay, my loves. Who am I reading? My guides are like, stop it, Ribby. All right. My guides are like, do some readings, help some people. I'm like, I like talking to them. I already did a live stream today. A long one. But I wanted to do another one. Ribby, you want to come say hi, honey? My black kitty's around. Oh, gosh. I just saw when I removed my head, I got all this bald spots here. Y'all, I just finished working out and I didn't brush my hair in the back. I don't even know where my brush is. Don't look at my hair. Don't look at my bald spots. Rude. Okay. Oh, really? You're expecting snow? I'm so excited for you. I love snow. I hope we get some soon. I'm in Vancouver. We hardly ever get snow. Well, my business. Okay. Okay, Leisha, we're going to do you. That's okay. Deborah says typo. It's okay. All right, Samantha, stick around, honey. Let's do readings, okay? I want you to see how I read, because some of you are new. You're like, does this girl ever stop talking? No, I don't, okay? When I met Chris, look, there's my kitty. Can you see her? Hello, Ruby. When I met Chris, he's like, I love you that you talk all the time. I'm like, oh. And he just loves listening to me talk. He's like, I'm like, okay. I'll just keep talking and never stop. Okay. All right, my love. Alicia. Look at my kitty. She's so cute. That's River, everybody. Honey, saying hi when I said your name? She said, meow. It's me. I'm Ribby. I'm busy looking for something. I don't know what she's looking for. A bug? I have no idea. What you looking for, Ribby? What did you find? You looking for something? I know exactly what it is, and I'm not going to tell you because it's gross. We live in a house, okay, in the woods. There's things that get inside sometimes, and she can sense where it is, so. It's called a mouse, don't worry, but it's like these little forest mice. We try to help control it, but right now it's getting so cold out, they're all running for the warmth. I'm like, don't come in here, there's lots of cats. I feel so bad, but it is what it is. I'm a talker, my first time here, and you know more about me than some of my close friends. There you go. Deborah. Let's talk away. This is a place you can talk. Y'all, when I'm reading, I don't mind you chatting and like, you know, commenting at all. A lot of readers I watch on TikTok, they do mind. I'm different that way. It actually helps me. See, I chose her card so quickly, and when I'm sitting here quiet, because I like to talk, it's about channeling too. There's a lot of mechanics, and that's just how I operate. It does make logical sense, even though it sounds silly. But let's see. Okay, Leisha. This is your card. Someone mentioned snowflakes, and we got snowflakes right away. My attention to it invites it in. Leisha, am I pronouncing your name right, honey? By the way, when you're reading, please chat with me, okay? Because I want to stay in your energy. It helps me to stay tuned into your energy. What is this girl doing? Look at her. She's on fire tonight. Rivy, don't tell me there's something on over there. Okay, my attention to it invites it in. Let's see what it says. Yes. Okay. Hello, Brittany. I love your name. Your username is so cute. Every thought that you give your attention to expands and becomes a bigger part of your vibrational mix. What's my cat doing? Girl. Whether it is a thought of something that you want or a thought of something that you do not want, your attention to it invites the essence of it into your experience. So what you focus on expands. Is your business going to be okay? There's certain things we can't control. Like, I always use the analogy with my clients and students, like when a car's rolling down a hill, right? If it's just at the top, we can stop it. We can jump in. We can like pull that emergency brake. Do new cars have emergency brakes? Mine still does. And then like, get somebody strong like Chris to push it back, and we can do it if it's up here, right? But sometimes it's down here, the car. And at that point, my recommendation is to just watch it go down. There's nothing you can do, right? Except stress yourself out. So, Leisha, this isn't bad news. Stick with me, okay? But I just want you to know the same things to do, right? You have to assess, okay, where is this right now? So if it's down here, we just got to watch it and just go, okay, this will be over soon. And I'm going to deal with the aftermath, and I'll be good. I'm going to figure it out. Okay. So that's part of it. Will my business be okay? That's the part there's certain things we can't control. Like, I don't know where your business is in terms of physical location. I don't know if things have happened in the neighborhood that like, for example, right? It's all shifted and there's no way your business can survive there anymore. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm very logical. I'm a logical psychic medium. Like, I'm very logical. And I've been coaching women with their businesses for 15 years, going on 16 in September. Okay. So 2025, 16 years. I'm so excited. So I'm very logical. So that's the part, those are the things that we need to look at to see. Thank you for sharing all the hearts, you guys. It really helps me. It feeds me a lot. So thank you. It feeds my energy. It nourishes me as I'm talking. So there's that part. We have to look at that part. Then there's the other part, which we can control. Okay. So I don't want to tell you, without knowing all that, I don't want to tell you, just think your way into good energy and think your way into, into manifesting. It does work, but it doesn't work sustainably. When we're talking about business, we're not going to like roll the dice and hope for the best, right? We are going to really make sure the best that we can. But regardless of what happens with your business, first you want to because this is getting you at your personal level right now. And we want to make sure our mental health is good no matter what. That we can control. That we can control our inner world. There's that saying, I know why the cage bird sings. It's because the bird inside is not letting things get to them, right? I have to say them. The bird inside is not getting to, the bird's just singing, right? If you were in a jail cell, you could control your energy and how it's working and what you're thinking about and how you're feeling, right? So that part, nobody gets to change no matter what, right? They can throw you in jail, and you can, if you have, thoughts that are aligned with your spirit and what's happening, and, it's not going to be healthy and fun for your body, and it all impacts each other, but you do have some control. And this is what we talk about a lot here. We have tons of control, because when you get control of that, right, your mental health and how your inner world is, then you can start to look at the other circumstances and, okay, this car fell down. Oh, well, it's not going to stop me. I'm strong. I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to start another business. I'm not going to fall. I'm a phoenix rising in the motherfucking ashes. Okay. So nothing's going to stop me. Right. So that's how we do it. I build wealth from the inside out. That's how I operate. And that's how I help people. Okay. So this is what it's talking about. When it comes to that, look at you. Woo! You can literally create. Like, when it comes to what you can control, there's a lot you can do. And this is where the fun stuff comes in. So I love all the fun stuff, but I need to say all the other stuff because I'm not going to give you bad advice. Okay. So what are you thinking about when it comes to your business? Are you focusing a lot on the car? Are you watching that car go down and go, oh, I can't stop looking at it like a train wreck? Because that's going to affect your mental health. Does that make sense? Yes, I've been doing that. It's a logging business. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm so sorry, honey. You're having trouble with your business. I'm sending you a lot of love. Yeah. So what are you going to focus on? Like, Is your mental health affected? What questions do you have for me right now? And what is your goal right now, Leisha? That's a big question for you. What is your goal? We always got to have a goal, a focus on what we're working on. We don't always have to be obsessed with it and like hyper obsessed and working on it. No, but we got to have a focus. So what is your goal right now? That's what I'm here to help you with and apply your card to. Okay, so type quick. Type. This poor woman this morning, she was like trying to type quick. And I was like, girl, I'm waiting for you. Because y'all, I work with light speed. So I apologize in advance, okay? I work with light speed. It's like, it comes in so quick, especially when I'm doing mediumship. It's like, and I got to grab onto it and tell you. That's why I talk fast. I'm like, I got to tell you. And then I'm also right now, while she's typing, I'm holding her energy, right? I'm holding it. I'm like, I'm in there. And it does start to go away. So you got to talk fast so we can get through this. Okay. And then I'm going to sign off and read for someone else. Not sign off the live. I'm going to sign off from your energy. I'm going to close off the energy. Whew. Gina, looking lovely as ever. You're doing so amazing. Sending you love. Thank you, Savio. You're so kind. Thank you so much. I appreciate your kind words when you come in the live. Thank you so much. I have a really important court case set to hopefully wrap up in January. Will I see the outcome I seek? Okay. Brittany. How long do you have? Right, Brittany? Brittany says free card readings for trauma survivors. How long do you have, right? I know, we can be here. I got all my life, girl. I got all my life. Let's go. Let's talk and talk and talk and talk. But in all seriousness, I do help you achieve your goals quick. We can move through stuff when I see your patterns, when I'm in your energy, right? Leisha. See, I always say the name wrong at the end. It always happens. Leisha, wake up. Thank you, Avril. You love my blouse. Thank you so much. Leisha. The energy's going. Remember, y'all, if you leave in the middle of the reading, I'm going to start blocking people. I find it very rude. I know she's probably typing. Sometimes also TikTok doesn't put your comment in. So if you're like, I'm trying over there, there's nothing I could do about that. You got to try again. You got to type again. So keep engaging with me, okay? I'm a bossy psychic, aren't I? I'm like, girl, come on, let's go. But seriously, I don't see any comments from her. So I think I'm going to close off her energy. And I will move on to someone else. But here's your card again. If you see it on maybe your phone died, that happens, and I can understand that. But if you want, you can watch the replay on YouTube, everyone. Are you following me on YouTube? In the search bar, just put @empoweredwithtrauma. Put the @ You'll get right to my page. Okay? You'll see me there. And then you can watch the replays. And there's even a whole playlist there, y'all. There's a whole playlist of these readings. So you can just sit and listen to us chatting. It's a lot of fun to stay in the energy, okay? Avril, didn't I read you earlier? No? Did I read you? Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get up to 500 followers over there. I think I'm at 375 or something now. I'm so excited. But thank you. I'd love that if you could go over there and subscribe. I'd appreciate that. Okay, Leisha, I don't know what you're doing, but I think you left. It feels kind of like what's it called? A drive-by something, like you just wanted something and then you just left. You didn't even say bye. I'm like, girl, I just read your energy for you. Anyhow, but maybe, excuse me, I need some water. Maybe her phone died. I'll try to give her the benefit of the doubt. Hi, Mel. Nice to see you. Right, Deborah? I don't know if she did it on purpose. It's not personal, but people who do that are rude. Anywho, okay. I need that eye roll emoji. My picture is an eye roll emoji. That's how I am. I'm like. But I'm not like weird negative to be around. It's just like this life sometimes, Anyway, it's not about people or trolls or anything. I don't care. Okay, so let's see. You said you would yesterday evening, but I didn't. Avril, now I'm being rude. Okay, did I actually say that? So everyone, just so you know, I'm going to explain it again because some of you are new here, okay? So how it works is I choose intuitively. So I sit here and someone's name jumps out at me and then I'm like, you. And then I ask you if you want a reading, you say yes, and then I go into your reading. That's how it works, okay? But every time I'm reading the chat, like while I'm reading sometimes, and also while I'm not reading, I'm reading the chat and I'll be like, Shannon, yes. Hi, Avril, yes. And I'll just answer your questions and say yes and hi. But I'm not saying I'm going to read you. I actually choose my readings. You can hear me like say, I'm going to choose the reading now. That's when I open it. Okay, so I'm just talking to you. So maybe you thought that, but I only choose one person at a time. I write it down. I used to keep a list. Thank you so much, Inserta, for the live vespers. Thank you so much. I love those. So, you know, sometimes people think that I chose them, but I didn't. So I only choose one person at a time. I write their name down because me with names when I'm channeling is a little bit funny. And then I focus on them the whole time. But if you want a guaranteed reading, anybody, just go to the link in the bio. It's the top link. It has the 3 stars on it. And you can purchase a $22 reading. You will be guaranteed next. If I haven't called anybody, like right now, I haven't said anybody's name, then that means you'll be next. Okay? That's how it works. So I have that option for you. Otherwise, sit back, enjoy the show, and just see if you're chosen and when you are. And give me a follow. That's free. And that way you can, what was I going to say? You can see me again live and you can get a reading. Up your chances of getting a reading. I'm trying to tune in y'all at the same time. Okay, Rose says she's so drained. I'm sorry, Rose. That stinks. Okay, let's see. Thank you for the roses. Yum, yum, yum. I love roses. Smells so good. Is Matt cheating on me or talking to another woman? Okay, Leona, I see you, honey. Okay, so what I want you to write in the chat tonight is your goal. What goal are you working on? What's your goal? And then I'm going to read for your goal. Okay? You and your goal. Yes, Shannon says, I hope you had a wonderful day. Yes, thank you. I love your energy, Shannon. You're bringing so much goodness to the chat. I love that. We have such a beautiful community here. We really do. Okay, I'm pulling for someone. I don't know who. Maybe I'll just do a general collective. I think I'll do that. Okay, this is it for the collective. I'm going to do a general. This is for everybody here. So when I tell you about it, let me know if it's you. And then you can jump out and I'll go deeper with you. Okay? So this is what's happening. It's not about controlling my thoughts. It's about guiding them. Who does this resonate with? It's not about controlling my thoughts. It's about guiding them. Okay? And I'm going to read the card. This is a collective. I'm not reading for any particular person. Paula, thank you. You're welcome, honey. Therapist school next year. Cool, Leona. We are not encouraging you to make an effort to control your thoughts, but instead to more or less guide your thoughts. Reaching for the way you would like to feel is an easier way to hold your thoughts in vibrational alignment with that which you believe is good. I just heard something outside. Or maybe it was a cat crunching. This is why I don't do my live streams outside anymore, because I have to always listen for bears and mountain lions. Yesterday we had a bobcat. It was so cute. I have to always listen for them when I'm outside, so I'm all scattered in my energy. But I have the window open in front of me. Yes. Paula, are you saying, oh my God, to the mountain lions? I live in the middle of the woods in the mountains. We've been here for a long time. I like it. Oh, you just started EMDR today. Yeah. The first day is rough, my love. Yes. It feels out of control. Be patient with the process, honey. Be patient with the process. It really worked for me. But it was rough. I remember I slept for like, oh my God, I don't even know how long I slept. And the therapist told me that before I started. He was like, you're going to sleep a lot. He didn't say it like that. He's like, some people sleep a lot. He didn't say everyone. But he's like, a lot of people do. And I was like, And I slept a lot, like a lot. As soon as I was done work, I was sleeping all the time. Yes, honey, I live with bears too. There's bears every day on my cameras. Bears, mountain lions, everything. I like the bears, but we have to wear stuff when we walk outside, like protection all the time. But I live with a very skilled woodsman, so he's taught me a lot. And we're even more crazy. We live in the middle of the woods, and then we drive to go even deeper in the woods and go like 4x4ing and on adventures. We just like nature. We just like playing in nature. It's just what we do. Yes, honey. Make sure you take care of yourself, okay? It's intense. You're so tired. Yeah. Go to sleep. Have the best sleep ever. Make sure you're nourishing yourself. Drink your water. Have some nutrients. Take care of yourself. I found EMDR really, really helped. So, yeah. Yeah. So I'm excited for what's on the other side. And oh my gosh, those sleeps were the best sleeps ever. They were so deep. So that's something to look forward to. Just if your therapist is, responsible, they'll tell you. Mine told me, if you're one of the people who end up sleeping a lot, make sure you don't have a lot of plans or expectations for yourself because it's intense. I think I started at once a week and then I went to 3 times a week. So I was like, we're getting this done. And he was really good, my therapist. I liked him. Love EMDR. Paula, the first day you continue to process for the next 24 hours. Yes, exactly. Your brain is just processing. And then I think it kind of gets used to being in that energy if you keep going. So that's why you don't feel like you're still tired, but it's still going to keep processing. It's processing the memories. And you haven't probably touched them in a while. So, yeah. Just send your brain love. It's working so hard for you. It really is. Yes, you got this, girl. Look at all the support here for you. You've got this for sure. All right. Well, that didn't really work, reading a community card, but I just felt like reading it. It's because I need to apply it to your situation for you. It's kind of like inside out. But I think this is general good advice for all of us, right? It's not about controlling the thoughts and making them do what we want them to do. It's about guiding them. See the balloon? It's like you're guiding your thoughts. You're like, how about we think this way instead of, that thought is terrible, get out of here, think this one, instead. And, oh, there's something wrong with me. I definitely hear something outside. Let me check my cameras really quick while we're here. Y'all, let me know if you'd like a reading. If you have a goal that you're working on, let me know what it is. And I will choose someone to read next when I check the cameras. Let me see. Oh, I just want to feel this moment. Maybe I'll show you all the bobcat. It was so cute. I always see me dancing on my front porch because I do that a lot. No one can see me at all. But whenever I go look at the videos, I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot I went out and danced on the front porch. I used to do that when I was a kid. I still do it. Where's that bobcat? Anyway, I don't see anyone out there. I don't know what that noise was. Sneaky little deer, maybe. My alarm company's doing something weird. Santa thing. I was like, what the heck is that? Anyhow, when I look at my security camera, I'm serious. I'm like, I don't want to see cartoons about Santa. I like Santa, but come on. I'm looking at something serious here. Anyway, y'all, I can't find the thing. Where is it? I'm not going to show you it right now. There's too many things to look through. It'll be boring for y'all. Okay. Does anybody want a reading or should I just sign off? What's up? What's going on? Yes, I love that for you, Shannon. That's beautiful. My goal is self-love. Mel. Okay, you guys are responding, so I take that back. I'm like, should I leave? Nobody want to read it? My goal is self-love, allowing myself to be present and not worrying about what I should be doing. I love that for you. Yes, Mel, I love that. My goal is to advance into management and get my own home. You get it, Southern Soul. I love that. I love your name, by the way. That's so beautiful. Zai, Yarna, when will my financial situation change? Okay, hang on. Marva, you would love a reading. Nice to meet you, honey. Yes. Okay. Tune in. I just want to feel this moment. La 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 la. Okay, let's do Marva. Marva, are you ready for your card, honey? So when I'm reading, just let me know if you have questions about your card. And I'd also like to know what your goal is. So you said you're a trauma survivor. What's your goal right now? What are you working on? Let me know while I choose your card. You're welcome. Hi, Sarah. Nice to see you. Welcome in. It's okay, honey. You can still ask for a reading on top of that. It's okay. By the way, if you have questions about anything, you just ask questions. Just write whatever you want in the chat. I'm really open. I love seeing the chat moving. Because I also, you know, when I'm in between readings, I go back and read the chat. And I just love connecting with you all. We have a great community here. So feel free. I'm not one of those readers who's like, you know, do not write while I'm reading. I feel so uncomfortable when I'm in those lives. And I'm like, why can't I type? I want to type. We're supposed to type. But I understand they get distracted. But I'm like, it's a live stream. Let them type. You know what I'm saying, right? I want to type. I also have a rebellious streak in me. If someone tells me not to do something, I'm like, Chris is like that too. Oh. That's why I'm an entrepreneur. Okay, my love. Marva, do you have a goal, honey? Did you type your goal? I don't see it yet. Let me see. Marva, did you type your goal? Marva. Oh, bring your services forward. Okay, I got you. I got you. Jasmine, do you mind, Jasmine, my mod, do you mind pinning her comment for me, please, honey? If you don't mind. Could you pin it? Thank you. Thank you so much, Jasmine. Okay, here we go. Bring my services forward. So here's what your card says. My emotional set points can be changed. My emotional set points can be changed. Okay, stay with me. Look at all the beautiful flowers. Oh my goodness, I love it. Yesterday, my eye makeup was matching every card. It was so cool. I was like, that's so cool. I guess this kind of matches the clouds, the white stuff. Anyway, enough about my makeup, girl. Sheesh. Talk about focusing on yourself. I can't help it. I got nothing else to look at but me. What do you want me to do? I have whole conversations with myself, y'all. Okay. Your set points are achieved by attention to a subject. We want you to understand the extreme value in deliberately achieving your own set points. Because once you expect something, it will come. The details of it may play out differently, but the vibrational essence will always be an exact match. So what's it going to take for you to bring your services forward? What kind of set point of energy do you need to be in to do that? That's the big question tonight for you, my love, that we can answer. Okay? I'm good, Outcast. How are you? What is the set point? What energy do you need to, what energy do you believe you need to be in? I don't even know what your services are, but what do you need to be in to do that? Like for me, I need to be very calm. My brain needs to be taken care of. I need to be well meditated. I do my energy protection. I do all kinds of things before I come here, right? Today I worked out on the bike right before, I danced around. I do a lot to take care of my energy so that I can read for lots and lots of people, right? So I'm not sure what your services are, but hey, Hope, how are you, honey? Hope Secrets 333. Yes, hang out here. I'm not keeping a list. I am just choosing intuitively, but if you stick around, I might choose you, or you can go to the link in my bio, everybody, and you can purchase a reading for $22, okay? It's the top link there with the 3 stars. Thank you. Marva, where are you? Thank you for the roses. I love those. Marva, where are you, girl? Amy, I've had a shit few weeks. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm sending you so much love. I'm sorry. That sucks, hey? I hate when that happens. Yeah. Don't forget, all the shit is there to help you expand. I know that sounds, you probably hate to hear that, but it's true. It's there to move you in some direction. It smells terrible. I know. I'm so sorry though, honey. I'm sending you so much love and giving you a huge hug, Amy. Marva! Do I need to block Marva? Marva! I'm blocking people now. Oh, Marva's here. She's liking the live. Okay, that means you're here and you're commenting. That's a good thing. Thank you, Marva. You started pressing the heart, so I knew. That's a good thing, because sometimes people can't type and I'm yelling. I'm like, where'd you go? Because the reason I'm yelling, y'all, is I'm not trying to yell in a mean way, but I'm like, hello, because I'm holding your energy here. So it's taking me effort and energy to hold it. And then if you're not here, it just starts to wisp away. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to someone else, right? So I need you to engage with me. So I asked you what kind of energy. You said I'm also an artist. I must have missed one of your comments. Oh, you've been commenting. Yeah, they're not showing. I have a mod, Jasmine, here too. She's improving. I can see what she's doing, and she's texting me as well. So I can see if there's anything going on, and there's nothing going on. TikTok just isn't showing. So you're going to have to type it in a different way. Put some emojis in the front. Just use some different words. I don't know why TikTok does that. Oh, I appreciate you too, Amy. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you being here and sharing. You know what? One of my mentors used to always say, you got to show your shit. Speaking of shit, she's like, you got to show your shit. Show it. And I'm like, I don't want to show it. And they're like, you got to show it. I'm like, okay, I'll try it. And it works. Just got to like say it sometimes, you know, because life is life and nobody's perfect. Some days are just shit. Hi, Dawn. How are you, honey? Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Okay, so my love, Marva, can you comment in a different way? Because I'm still holding your energy. So can you say something, I don't know, say something, phrase it differently? I just want to know what to do for you here. How can I serve you, honey? Let me know, let me know. Hi, Joey, welcome in. Nice to see you. Y'all, it's getting cold outside. I have my window open and it's freezing out here in the woods. This morning I woke up, there was frost on the ground. I love snow. I can't wait. I hope we get snow. Every year I'm waiting for snow. I'm a winter baby, y'all. Tell me in the chat, what are you? Are you a winter baby? What are you? Meaning, when were you born? I was born in February, so I love the winter. But it's not why. A lot of people born in February don't like the winter. I love it. I have a spiritual community. Oh, beautiful, Marva. And I do past life regression. I love that. Light language and more. Beautiful, honey. I didn't know all that about you. And you're an artist. I saw that comment for sure. I love that for you. Okay. So it feels like for you that there's something that needs to be there in place before you bring out your services. Now, we don't want to make this a big deal and we don't want to make it a mental thing. I'm talking about your energy. Okay. I can feel it strong. It feels like there's just something that needs to click there for you before you do this, but it's not a big deal. Okay. I don't know if it's a little bit of protection energy because maybe you're like, oh, those trolls, I see them. But you can create an environment like I do. We rarely ever get trolls here. Okay. So you can do that. I want you to have that confidence. You can do that. You can create an environment where you don't have one. A lot of that is my energetic work though. And I do these eyes a lot. I tell people, I let them know. I tell them what's up, okay? That I'm very protective of my community, all right? But you know, you don't have to be weird like me. I can't help it. That's just how I am. It's just how we is. But yes, February baby, I love it. Yes, Aquarius in the house you feel blocked. Okay, let me tune into you some more. Sarah, absolutely not a winter girl, but was born in November. I know I'm also a mountains girl and I have a lot of friends who are ocean girls and I'm like, I love you, but I'm going to have to love you over here because I'm in the mountains and you're in the ocean. I'm afraid of the ocean. I'm not going to lie. Marva. All those fish and seaweed. I'm just like, girl. Thank you. The bee. I would say the bee because I can't read the rest of your name. I just see the bee. 50% of the way there. Thank you there. Oh, the bee witch. I gotta follow you. Where are you? You have to comment for me, honey, if you want to, so I can follow you. Okay, Marva. Let me know. My foot's falling asleep. I'm on a yoga ball, y'all. That's not what you thought it was. I'm the yoga ball. I could literally fart and nobody would know. I'd be like, oh, it's my yoga ball. But I don't. I didn't say that out loud. Shh. I'm supposed to be reading. Shh. It's not fear of the trolls or anything like that. What is it? Are you afraid of holding big energy? I'm getting something like that. Something in that direction. Hello. I just like your vibe. I'm going to give you a follow. Thank you for being here. Hello, Marva. Oh, Sarah's asking you a question. Let's try not to give each other advice, honey, because then it interferes with the reading. So if you guys want to chat with each other after, don't sell each other stuff. That's weird, unless people ask. But let's try not to give it advice in the comments. I don't think Jasmine's going to let your comments through. Oh, we're almost there, y'all. Thank you so much. We're almost there. 80%. Yay. Thank you so much, y'all. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't think Jasmine's going to let your comment through. Thank you. We reached a live goal. I don't know how to set a new one. How do I do that? Will it let me? No, I'm not going to bother with that. I'm reading for Marva. Marva, yes. Okay. Yeah. So that's what it is. It's holding bigger energy, right? Let me see. Is there some fear? Because this is my gift and my talent. So maybe you came here for this reason. Maybe you were drawn here for this reason, but is it some fear of being exhausted or burnt out? Oh, thank you. I love that live, the live crown. Thank you so much. Live Fest crown. Thank you so much, my love. I appreciate you. Thank you. I love when women use the black hearts too. They come in with the black heart. I'm like, yes, you're my kind of lady. Love it. Love it. Yes, you got the gift level. Woo, woo, woo. Thank you. So Marva, is that it? Is there any fear of exhaustion? Okay, I'm nailing it. Okay, good. Okay. Does anybody say nailing it anymore? I just asked everybody what their generation is. We have a lot of Gen X around. We say nailed it. That's what we used to say. Does anybody say that anymore? Nailed it. Sometimes I say that to my younger friends and cousins and they're like, what does that mean? I'm like, we nailed it. Well, how do you not know what that means? Nailing it, right, Marva? Marva knows. Tiny Dineys, thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you, the bee. Okay, Carla, thank you for the follow, honey. Yeah, so this is all about, thank you. This is all about boundaries. Okay, Marva, boundaries. Tonight, I want you to, well, not tonight. You don't have to do it tonight. But when you want to tune into this again, I want you to start to think about, what do I need to go live? Let's say everything was possible. Thank you so much. Let's say everything was possible for you. Everything. Let's say you had $1 million in the bank. What would you do? I want you to sit and just craft it like this is what I need. And you're actually speaking to the universe as well, right? This is what I need to serve my purpose here. I want you to give yourself full permission to have everything you need and write it all down. Okay? No holds bars. No, how do you say that? No holds barred. How do you say that? Y'all, I grew up speaking Italian and English. I went to 2 schools when I was growing up as a kid. Okay? So leave me alone. Don't bug me. Sometimes I get those phrases mixed up. I'm like, my brain's blah, blah. English and Italian have opposite grammatical structures. So I think I articulate myself well, but once in a while with those phrases, I'm like, what no holds barred, is it? What is it? Anywho, you would help people no matter. What does that mean? What does that mean? You would do it anyway to burn yourself out? Don't do that. Highly do not recommend that. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love all these gifts. Thank you so much. So have you done boundary work, Marva? Have you done boundary work, my love? Because this is what's needed here. A part of you needs to know that you're going to be okay. And you're the one who has to lead that. You're the one who has to lead and show yourself that you've got you. So the exercise I'm giving you is to tune you into what's needed, because sometimes we can't see, especially we have blind spots, just like a car. We can't see back here behind the rear view. That's why we need the rear view mirrors, right? These are the rear view mirrors in case you didn't know. Hello, rear views. You have difficulty setting boundaries. Yeah. I feel like you need to know. Oh, you spent 3 years in Italy. Oh, I love that. I traveled. I spent 3.5 weeks there. I have so much family there. I love it there. That's beautiful. Oh, we should talk. I love Italy. Yes. Oh, okay. Yes, sounds good, Sai. Just give me a follow. I forget what your name is. I'm sorry you said it, but I can't remember. Just give me a follow and stick around, and I do readings regularly. If anyone wants a guaranteed reading, all you have to do is click the link in the bio. It's $22, okay? You all know that, most of you who have been here for a while. Otherwise, stick around, sit back, and enjoy the show, okay? But Marva, I want to talk to you because I too am working on holding bigger space. Like I used to do these debate live streams and I've had 300-400 people in there all the time. Okay. So what I've learned about myself is when I do this energy work, and it was interesting when I was doing those lives and business lives, right? I'd have a lot of people there. Same with on Facebook. I'd have so many people there, but you know, people would always ask me reading questions and I'm like, this isn't, it was almost like they were showing me who I was. I'm like, I'm a business person. I'm not doing that, you know, anywho. But it was like, they just kept coming in and asking me, can I do a reading? They're asking me questions like you all are now. Now it's just free and it's all open. But what I'm saying is now the lives are a lot smaller because I'm mastering holding my energy. And it's okay to start where we are, right? Sometimes when these lives blow up, I'm like, and I can feel myself getting nervous. And like all these cards say, right? You're seeing it happen here. Like all these cards say, whatever is inside of us, whatever broadcast we're putting out there, we're going to get back. So that's what I put out. I'm like, so I kind of have the same thing as you do when it comes to reading and holding big energies, because I'm accessing everybody's live energy here, right? Live. So, you know, I'm learning behind the scenes in my own brain and with my guides here, I'm learning how to hold the boundaries, set them, and then expand them and say, okay, I'm going to have more. So the message for you, the biggest gift for you in this reading is that you get to move at your own pace, my love. You get to control the pace. I like a small live, but sometimes, you know, when I first started these lives just a couple months ago, I used to get like 4 pages full of names. I was overwhelmed. Okay. Then I was like, okay, I'm not going to keep a free list anymore because I felt bad. I would feel bad at the end when I couldn't read everybody and they were waiting around. So, hi, Ashley, honey. I'm so sorry. That's intense. There's nothing to qualify. You get to identify yourself as a trauma survivor. That's a good question here, though. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm sending you so much love. I also had something like that. If you want to read my story, when I was 15, I also had something like that by a football player. And so that's how my whole business started. So this might be your place. If you feel comfortable here, hang out, give me a follow, check out my story. I have lots of links in the bio, y'all, for anything that you might need. Okay. Yeah, so just so everyone knows, and people watch these replays on YouTube as well. You can watch the replays for free over there. So just feel free to check them out. But over there, I'm going to say this just for everybody, like people who are watching that too. You define what the trauma is. I'm not going to say, yes, that qualifies or not. I'm not doing that. Okay. If you tell me you've been through trauma, I believe you've been through trauma. If you're a troll, I'm going to figure you out anyway. I know you're not, but I'm just saying in general. Okay. It is, Ashley, it is. But it also gave me tons of gifts. So what my page is all about is us tuning into our resilience and gifts while we heal. I'm not saying it's not hard. I always say that. I'm like, this is fucking hard. Like, it is hard. But also at the same time, what's gotten me through is focusing on the strengths and the warrior that I am and the resilience. And that's what I'm helping everyone here do too, because we got through a lot. Okay. So that means we also have a lot of power inside of us. And we can use that to do what we want and build the life that we want. Okay, my love? So it's nice to meet you. Hannah, hello, honey. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm sorry. There's a lot of stuff that comes through here. So, Marva, did you get the message, honey? Do you feel complete? Do you have any last minute questions before I close off your energy? Marva, thank you for keep liking, because I know you're here. Sometimes I'm like, did her phone die? Yeah, so I wanted to share that piece though, that I'm still learning too. And honestly, at some point we just got to get up there and do it, right? And trust. And I know you have a lot of spiritual resources, so I know you can get out there and trust and just start. And if you want, you can hire mentors. I've always done that. And I'm a mentor as well. But if you didn't hire me, we could still be friends. I'm not offended. I'm not a hardcore salesperson, but you know, there are people out there who are there to support you through this. And we all need support sometimes. And I know for me, I'm stronger, especially when I'm starting something new, when I've got a badass woman behind me who has my back, right? And who's been through something similar and who gets me, right? Hold on, y'all. It asked me to do the puzzle piece. And then, what the heck? It just like did it by itself. What the... What is that? Normally I have to do it. It's like, this live will end if you don't. I gotta brush my hair, y'all. Every time I move my head, I can see all my bald spots. It's because I was working out. I'm so sorry. I didn't brush my hair. Don't tell anybody. Don't look at me. Every time I turn, I'm gonna go like that. Don't look at me. Anywho. Oh, Sandcastle. I'm so sorry, honey. Yeah, that's rough. I'm sending you so much love. Where's your family? Abruzzo. We're from Abruzzo. So that's where, but I have family all over Italy, except for Sicily. That's the only place. And I've never been to Sicily. I don't know why. There's so much to look at, as you know, in Italy, right? Oh, don't get me started talking about Italy, girl. I love to talk. Oh, okay, Carla, stick around, honey. Gabrielle, nice to see you. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so, Marva? Yes, something came through for me. Okay. Spent time in Livorno. Oh, pizza. I love pizza. I've been there. You love Italy too, Jenna? Yes. Oh, so fun there. There's just so much. It's so rich. I love it there. Like rich with culture. I love it. The food, the art. It's beautiful. Let's see. Do we gift for a reading? No. So what I'm doing is I'm choosing intuitively. Welcome in, by the way. I'm choosing intuitively. So this is how it works. So right now I'm finishing up my reading with Marva. So basically, I don't keep a list here. It's spirit-led. That means my guide chooses someone, like my guides on the other side. They choose for me. So I'll just be sitting here chatting with you, and then I'll be like, you. And it's not mental. I'm not like, oh, she was here first. She gifted the most. She did this. It's not how it works, okay? But if someone wants to purchase a reading, this happens every night, 1 or 2 people. Sometimes we have a bit of a paid line. But if you're like, I don't want to wait for that. Like I've got something to do and I have an extra $22. I'm just going to purchase a reading and that will guarantee your spot next. Okay. So for everyone watching, just stick around, enjoy the live if you want the free readings. But if you want a guaranteed reading, I will read you next if anybody wants one. Okay. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, let me know. I can show you how to do that. It's in the bio. Link is in the bio. You have to see my cats though first. La la la. Wait. Get out of here. La 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 loo loo loo. We saw this one tonight. She came around tonight. And my other one, he's been so snuggly today. Look at him. I love him so much. I just love him. I want to go snuggle him right now. Because they're so cute. I never get enough of these cats. Never. They're so cute. Anyhow, let's talk about what I was talking about. Girl, I'm distracted by cats. Okay, so here's, when you click my picture, you click it once, you click it twice, right? You're going to see this. Boo, all my weird faces. And then you go like this. Click that link right there, and it's going to say, are you sure you want to go there? It might explode if you go there. I'm just kidding. It just says basically, we haven't checked out her website. We don't know if she's legit or not. Do you agree to go anyway? I've been around for 15 years. I'm legit, okay? I've had this business for 15 years specifically. So you go to I know it's backwards for you, but this is what it looks like, my link page. Okay, whoops. Kitties. You're going to see the top link there. It has the 3 stars. See? You just tap that. And then you're going to see, you just enter, it says $22, skip the line on a live stream. And then you just enter your details and off to the races. I'll get a notification and I will read you next. Okay, so that's how it works if anyone wants a guaranteed reading. You don't have to buy a reading. I'm not going to be bad. We're still friends no matter what, but it's there if you want it, okay? Aren't they cute? I love them. I know. They're so cute. We have 3. One of our cats, the third one, she has a lot of anxiety. I got her at the shelter. I got 2 of them at the shelters. I always get my cats at the shelter, but Chris surprised me with the other one, the black one. It was the best gift ever. But yeah, and so the other one, she lives in Chris's man cave, which he's a night owl, and I'm a an early bird. So he spends a lot of time there when I'm sleeping. So yeah. And she's very happy. She's too anxious around the other guys. It was wild. And we have the option of putting her on medication if we want to bring her back. So we're still thinking about that. But anyway, that's Rain. We name all our cats after camping because we're hardcore like wilderness campers and we love the wilderness. We like 4x4ing, all that stuff. So so it's Bear, River, and Rain. Tent just didn't sound right. These are all things that happen in our life. Ours keeps arriving on our property. Your what, honey? I forgot already. Your what keeps arriving? Pets heal the soul. Yes, they do. Sandcastle. They're so good, especially for people with trauma, right? Oh, they're so healing. I love them. Emotional support. Oh, your support. Your cats keep arriving on your property. What does that mean? Tell me everything. What does that mean? What does that mean, girl? How did I do in my interview? Miss CEO. I love your name. That's so cool. Okay, so, Marva, I think we're chatting. Do you feel complete, Marva, or do you have any last minute questions, my love, before I close off your reading? Come on in, everybody. Welcome. Hey, Ash. How are you, honey? I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. Doing really good. I had a good day today. People dump cats? Oh my gosh. Don't make me cry, Jenna, or mad. I get enraged. I love cats. So weird. You must live like out in the country. People do that. Anyway, I really don't want to talk about that. I get upset about that. I'm sorry that that happens. When I was a little girl, I was literally insane. I would go get all the cats that got hit by cars and everything. I was literally like really weird. My mom's like, Gina. I'm like, no, I would freak out. I like bring them with a towel. They're like bleeding. I'm like, we have to go to the vet. And my mom's like, Gina. I'm like, what? She would take them every time. It was so sad. I can't. Not doing the greatest. I'm so sorry, Ash. I'm sending you so much love. I'm glad you had a great day. Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah. You take care of them, Jenna. See, that's the best part, right? They get dumped and you get to take care of them. I love that. I love taking care of cats. They're so great. You have 9. Oh my gosh, Jenna, are they on your page? I love them. Marva, I think your comments aren't coming through, honey. I cannot see any comments from you. I have a mod here, everybody, just so you know. Jasmine, she's here. She checks the comments too. Sometimes comments don't come through. It's not up to us creators. We can't do anything about it. They just get blocked. You seem to be a narcissist magnet. Oh my goodness, Marva. Okay. Well, that's a different topic. So I only do one topic for every read. Okay. So I hope I gave you some clear direction for your purpose and what needs to be done next to get you out there and get your services out there. Okay, my love? But yeah, we can deal with that topic another time. No problem. Okay. Right now we are going to close off the reading. And we do have someone who just purchased. Okay. So hang on. Whoops. I moved the sign. Sorry, y'all. Oh, I love that. Yeah, they're shy at first, right? Simi, hello. Okay, so the person who purchased, can you just type in the chat the first letter of the email that you used? You. Okay, awesome. Leah. Okay, let's go, Leah. Okay, perfect timing too. I hadn't called anybody's name. Yeah, that was perfect. Okay, Leah, let's go. Or sorry, is your name Leah? I'm guessing it is, yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. I just don't like to read the payment emails on live. I don't like to violate people's privacy. But also I need to make sure it's you. Okay. I'm going to light a little bit of Palo Santo to clear some energy a little bit. And then we're going to rock and roll. Oh, I don't have my lighter. Hang on, y'all. I'm going to go grab my lighter. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Ow! My legs are like so asleep. My massage therapist told me I have to stand up every 20 minutes and I forgot. So now I'm all stiff. Hang on 1 second, okay? Let me go grab my lighter because I know where it is. I forgot it. Hold on 2 seconds. Found a surprise! Look what I found. The lighter was right by the printer and look what I found. This is my baby. Isn't he beautiful? I had to print it. I snapped it today. He's so cute. This is one of them. This is Bear. Sweet baby. I love him. Okay, Leah, I'm going to read you in 2 seconds. I'm just going to light this Palo Santo. He is so cuddly. When I snapped that, he was like in the cuddliest mood ever. And y'all, you guys will appreciate this. He's been through a lot of trauma. He's now 8, but I'm so proud of him because I just nursed him to health and he's like the most well-adjusted cat. So when you say he looks cuddly, I'm like, he never used to be. And now he is. It's so sweet. I love him so much. He's the sweetest ever. But yes, very cuddly mood. I love his green eyes too. He's so cute. This is Palo Santo, everybody. Comes from ancient sacred trees. So we're clearing the energy. Look. I love him so much. Such a sweetheart. Look at him. Baby. He has the hugest paws too. I don't know if you can tell. He's got Maine Coon in him. I got him at the shelter, but he does have Maine Coon in him. He's got massive paws and massive, he's long tail. He's a long cat. That's what Maine Coons are. They're huge. He's massive. Okay, I'm done. My antics. All right. Girl. My little guides are like, girl, get to work. Stop messing around. Welcome in. Aw, they could be twins. And a bughead. What's a bughead, Leslie? Who's twins? And who's a bughead? That's so cute. Bear does not do anything when there's a bug around. He's like, he just looks at it. My other cat goes crazy. She's a hunter. Bear's just like, okay, Leah, I'm tuning into your energy now, my love. Do you have a question tonight, Leah, or do you just want a card? Let me know. As I tune into your energy, I just want you to correspond with me, stay connected. You can even just tap the screen, like, you know, if I ask, like, where are you? If you're trying to type or think, because I'm working at light speed over here. I have a feeling you know. So it happens really quick. And yeah, but I'm here to answer your questions. Usually with my people here, we type a goal and then I help you with your goal, whatever you're working on right now. But you can ask any question that you like, my love. Well, this card's coming in hot for you. Whoa! It's hot. It's like super. Usually you see me, I take a few minutes, but this one was like, whoa! Let's see. I love this, Leah. I love this. This is so you. I don't even know you. I could feel your energy though. I could feel you when you arrived. All that is benefiting from my existence. Girl, I love this card. All that is benefiting from my existence. Look at, whoa, look at you. I love it. Okay, let me get my light. Okay, here's what the card says. No matter what has caused your unique point of view to come about, it has come about. You do exist. You are thinking. You are perceiving. You are asking. And you are being answered. And all that is benefiting from your existence and from your point of view. Love it. I needed that. Yes. Oh, okay. It's funny because I was just going to say before I read your comment, business would be great. I'm like, this is about service, like business service, like serving the world. This is what this is about. I could feel that for you especially. So this is about manifesting what you want in your business, exactly how you want it. But from a soul level, from a deeper level, not like from a life purpose level. Like, what can't you not do, right? Like, if you were to finish this sentence, I can't not do this. What would the end of that sentence be? You can tell us if you want to, or you can just answer it yourself, right? But that's the question here. I can't not do this. I can't not help women get in touch with themselves, and all trauma survivors, but mostly women. For the last 15 years, I've had my business helping women online. Y'all, I've created some impressive amounts of money for me and my clients. My highest transaction was $25,000 in one transaction, okay? And I'm sharing this not to brag. I'm sharing this because when you get into this energy, this is what happens, okay? It's like you can't not, and the world can't not. So that's what this card is about. It's like this hot, hot energy of like, when I tune in and I'm that hot because I'm in my life purpose and it's like, it's going and I'm not, you know, this energy is going and I can't not tap into it and can't not, like me, I already did a live stream today. I couldn't not come back. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I couldn't not, right? So what is this for you? What is this energy, this dance? That's what we need to tap into. When we tap into that, things take off, like, and things benefit from your existence, right? But you're benefiting too. Look at you. I look nothing like her. You see that? Leslie, amazing. Yes. Leslie's like, oh, amazing. She's screaming it. I love it. Yes, exactly. Maggie, yes. Love it. I needed that. Yes, I love the black hearts. Leah, I love that. I've been extremely successful over the last 13 years since opening my business. I love that. So what's next? What's the next deeper level? Because we can get used to it, right? I've been in business for 15 years, so I'm with you, sister. We can get used to it. Recently, I had to tune into deeper. Okay, what's my next evolution? What is my next evolution here? What is the next version? What's going to keep my passion hot and high? And it's not that you have to be like emotional all the time. You know this in business. You don't have to. But you got to feel that pulse. It's kind of like a relationship. You got to feel something, right? If you're not, it's going to be boring and it's just not aligned because we're not meant to feel nothing, right? Maggie, I see you, honey. I know someone with that last name. I love that. Congratulations, by the way, on all your success. Leah, I love that. My confidence level dropped and I went into a regression. Okay, honey. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Yeah. That happened to me recently too. And I made a comeback. You can make a comeback when you're ready. This time right now is for it. It's like, you can't serve a pie before it's finished. Does that make sense? That's what's coming through. You can't serve it before it's finished. It needs to finish baking, right? So many businesswomen out there are trying to like get back in the saddle or, force themselves to do something. And it's like, you can't push something unformed and your next level is still forming. And that depression happened, regression, as you called it. I'm sorry. It happened. It's just like the pie baking, the next pie. Does that make sense? Hi, Glemma. Welcome in. Mel. Wonderful analogy. Thank you, Leslie. Yeah. I had to do that with myself. I'm like, because I was so successful and then I got bedridden. I got so sick, I got bedridden. And I'm like, I felt so uncomfortable, y'all. I was like, because I love my work and I felt really uncomfortable. Like, I'm not joking, like dark night of the soul. Like, I needed to be out there. And also as a trauma response, this may be true for you, Leah, as a trauma response, I'm feeling a little bit of this, we can get hyper independent. And I know with me, when I started my business, I was doing that. I was like, girl boss. And I love that. There's nothing wrong with it. But some of that for me was a trauma reaction. And then, so as you become more successful, you settle into more safety, security with money, with business. And then you get into this nice land. And then you're like, what's next? Maybe that was part of the regression for you. And it's like, oh, what's next? Okay. I heard something. I think it was my cat. But but for me, part of my depression and regression was like, oh, I hate this. I'm not in my trauma reaction mode anymore. I'm not like, la, 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 like, let's go. I wasn't doing that. So there was like a coming down from it, right? As I adjusted and calibrated to where I am now. But it took a minute and it also took so much grace and self-compassion for myself and slowing down, which was so hard for me because I was used to just, being in the, and it wasn't that I hated it. It was what I was used to, but there was more richness and unfolding and rounding out that needed to come out for me. And I'm feeling a similar vibe with you, something similar. You're in the dark night. Yeah, I'm so sorry, honey. I'm sending you so much love. Yes. Hi, Steve. Welcome in. Yes. Leah, what are you feeling, honey? Oh, thank you. MQ says, I really like your story. Thank you for sharing. You're so welcome, honey. Anyone who's just joining, my story is in my bio there. You can read the whole story. I typed it all out on my website. It's there for you. You're so welcome. I thank you for saying that. I love all these kind words. We have such a beautiful community here. We really do. Leah, I'm not sure if you're typing, honey. You could have typed and it's just not showing. TikTok does that sometimes. And it's just like right now, MQ typed, you can call me bro, and TikTok blocked that. So Jasmine's going to undo that. I can see everything that's going on over here with my mods and everything. And it's like, and it's like, he didn't say anything weird, but it's just TikTok how it works sometimes. So I apologize. Oh, okay, here we go. It makes a lot of sense. I just want to continue my journey of working and being with my kids. Yes. Okay. So how can I support you in serving your community? Yeah. It's your identity. Someone's here. It's your identity, my love. How can I serve you right now, honey? I'm here for you. I'm still in your energy. I think Chris might be home. me see. Let me just check quick. Oh yeah, he is. Chris is home. Okay. I'm gonna put my skirt down so it's not like my legs are wide open at the window. Because normally no one's there and he's gonna come and say hi, I think. Or he might not want to interrupt, I'm not sure. Oh, thank you, Maggie. Maggie says, very impressed with your communication style and understanding. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate that. Just basically to say it's going to get better. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Y'all, whenever we're going through strife, whenever we're going through a dark night of the soul, there's something there on the other side. There's a gift in it. We're just not tuned into it because we're over freaking whelmed. The reason we're overwhelmed, and this applies to you, Leah, I say this with so much love, okay, is because you're thinking about the future instead of just being in the moment. Like when I was bedridden, you can ask Chris if he comes around. I can't even see my window. There's so many lights here right now. But you know, I couldn't move. I was bedridden. It was hard for me to walk to the bathroom, right? It was hard. I was sick. And so I remember just saying to myself, and I was stressing, this is missing this, and oh my gosh, what's happening to my people? Like, you know, this was a while back, but still, I remember just the way I got better, and this is honest to God's truth, is I started to focus on what I liked. And I was like, I have the freshest mountain air coming through my window right now. As a sick person, that's pretty fucking amazing. Like, I live in the freshest air in the mountains. I really do. And it's incredible. And I was like, and I just started focusing on that. I shifted, right? Because, you know, the body's going to do what it's going to do anyway. And so I just somehow remembered to do what I coach everybody on and coach myself and my coaches coach me on. And I'm like, this fresh air. And slowly it started to crawl me out of my pit. Right? Because we can't control everything, especially with our health and other things. We can't control everything, but there's a lot we can control. And that part is what I talk about on these lives. That is energy. So what I started doing was getting into appreciation energy. Because why? I wasn't consciously, I was just really stuck. And I started to crawl myself up, but just starting to appreciate, because appreciation energy brings more things to appreciate. And that's what your card is about, right? Stop my mind from being 10 years from now. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Love that. Yes, Leah. Yes. Because that's anxiety, right? I'm guessing you've been through trauma, but PTSD is an anxiety disorder, they call it, right? And so that's anxiety, worrying about the future. And when we have PTSD already and we're going through something, it's so big. The anxiety is humongous. I catch myself all the time. I got to bring myself back because I made a promise to myself that I'm going to be regulated. I'm going to have a regulated nervous system. I'm going to be in calm energy. That's going to be my first priority. And so without knowing it in that time when I was really like, y'all, I couldn't even lift my arm over my head. I would get so dizzy. I couldn't even roll over. It was horrifying. And so I was like, I just started breathing the fresh air. I'm like, there's fresh air. And Chris was at work a lot of the time. Like I was just like, It was what I could do, where I started. So my energy started to shift. An opening came. Oh, I forgot I had guides. I forgot. I'm so powerful. I forgot, like, as a person, we all are. We have so much power inside of us. Oh, I forgot, And what's coming through for you, Leah, is, I forgot one tiny step at a time. I feel like this whole regression thing for you is just to slow everything the fuck down, because there's so much greatness, and it can be great things, right? But it's too much for our nervous system. And then it got overloaded and it just stopped. That's what happened when I worked in the murder case. Hi, Chris.
Hi.
You want to come and say hi in the window to everybody?
Hi there, everybody.
Can you hear? They said hi. I just said that. It was a very recent separation. Oh, I'm sending you so much love. Yeah, he was a gaslighter and a narcissist. Okay, so I'm glad you said that, because there's a period after that kind of relationship. Someone else mentioned that in the last reading I did. Marva Marv, are you still here, honey? When you leave, it's so weird. It's so weird. It's like, it's like you feel like you're supposed to feel better, but you're going through a massive detox, and it takes time. Sorry, I'm not battling everybody. I had to decline someone. It takes time, honey. You're gonna have to just, you know how like drug addicts or, oh, I'm not allowed to say that on TikTok. Oops, I hope we don't get, oh, he's turning on the alarm, y'all, because I have it, he's turning it off because I had it set while I'm on live. What was I gonna say? You know how they have to go through a detox, right? Or alcoholism or whatever, and it sucks. That's what you're going through. The chemicals coursing through your body right now, it's a lot. So that's what you've just got to make space for. And everything I've been talking about, it still all applies one step at a time. But that's why. I didn't know the reason, but that's why. That makes so much sense to me now, my love. So I'm sending you so much love. You've got this. You just got to, I want you to pour into yourself like never before. Like you are someone who's in a detox center. I'm not even joking. I want you to start treating yourself like that. What are you going to focus on when you're in a detox center? Just making yourself better. One day at a time, one step at a time. You can't, don't be mean to yourself by piling all these worrying thoughts on. I know we do it automatically, but I want you to start shifting that. You're already such a powerful woman. You can do this now inside of yourself. You've been given a huge challenge. You can manage inside of yourself the thoughts, right? Because those thoughts are what are going to get us into trouble. And the thoughts are what we can control. Okay, it doesn't feel like it. I don't know if you're into meditation or anything. It's weird. I have no idea how to be myself. I'm relearning. Yes, honey, I get that. I've been there too, honey. It's rough. It's rough. And I had a great mentor at the time who was telling me this is so normal. I'm like, it is? And she taught me so much about chemicals and just everything. And it's really potent and powerful. Yeah, I kept wondering, like, I thought I was supposed to feel better. I left a toxic relationship. I thought I was supposed to feel better, and it was rough, but it does get better. That's what you wanted to hear from me, and that's true. It does. It so does, honey. It so does. You did the right thing. You made the right decision. Just don't go back to the drug. Give yourself at least 6 months of nothing, no contact, none of that, right? But now's a confusing time. Be compassionate with yourself. Like, now's a very confusing time. Your body's like, well, we're used to that, right? Why aren't we going back? It's just like, you know, a DRUG addiction. It's like, okay, well, I gotta go back. You know, I've never had one of those, but I did smoke in the 90s, smoke cigarettes. That was the hardest thing I've ever done, is quitting those. Mamma mia. Nicotine is addictive. Holy crap. We used to smoke in the club. Okay, go to the club. You could smoke in the club back in the day. Maybe while we're dancing. Tonight is the night, it's the night, oh no. That song's coming to me. Who remembers that? Who was that? I like that singer. I just can't think of it right now. My memory is gone. Yes, thank you for saying that, Leah says. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're so welcome, honey. You're so welcome. I'm here with you. Our journeys are so aligned. I had to, like, I figured out the business stuff. I was like, nailed it, right? And then my relationship stuff, I was like, whoa. And that's very common for successful businesswomen. It's like, whoop, I got some stuff to clean up here too. So we just clean it up, honey. It's just part of the journey. And I want you to know, my nonna used to always say to me, and it's true, right? Behind every devil, there's a gift. Behind every demon, there's a gift behind them, right? Behind their wings. She would always tell me that. She's like, so it's the same for your situation. There's something for you behind it. You just got to hold out for it. That's all. And it's already there. You can already start to tune into it right now. Like I said, that fresh air was me listening to my nonna, even though she was on the other side. Maybe she's the one who made me do it. I don't know. I was so out of it, y'all. I was having an allergic reaction to a medication that I was given by my doctor. So I was so gone, and I was suffering so much, and I didn't even know. And he didn't even know, right? Chris didn't even know. We were like, what the is going on? So yeah, it was scary, but I just one thing at a time started to pull me out. But that's because I was tuning into and remembering the truth. So I so feel you, Leah. I really do. I feel like our journeys are so aligned, truly. And I want you to know I've had peace in my home for, oh gosh, I think it's going on 6-7 years now. Full peace, total peace. The best. And that was the other thing I was going to say. I'll start to close off by saying this is, the other thing I was going to say is your system might not be used to having peace. And so you gently want to, you know, that's part of the whole like stressfulness of it. Literally your nervous system is like, what is going on? We're used to chaos. Like what is going on? Not the great chaos. There's great chaos and there's not great chaos. We're used to that. What's going on? You're taking us out of that. And so there's a calibration that needs to happen, calibrating back to peace. And maybe you never had peace your whole life. I don't know. But on the other side, you did, right? Before you came here. So that when I say calibrating back, we're calibrating back to that. Hi, Naz. Welcome in, honey. Oh, bro. Bro says, you're so much fun, but it's my bedtime. Ciao. Good night, honey. Buonanotte. Buonanotte. That means good night in Italian. Hi, Skylar. Welcome in, honey. Oh, that's so weird. You said Skylar, but your handle says Cycler. You switched the letters, girl. You're kidding us. You're tricking us. Awesome. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Leah. Lots of love, okay? And make sure you give me a follow. Stay connected with me because I come on here often. And yeah, I'd love to hear updates from you. And I have lots of people who pop in and out here. It's a little quiet tonight, but that's okay. But I have lots of people who come in. Like you'll meet the community. They come in, they check in. You know, some people are going through a lot. Some people are, you know, in lighter phases. And it's all part of the journey. That's all I know. I'm sending you so much love and thank you for your question and for contributing your energy here tonight. Okay, my love? Mwah. Please take care of yourself. That's the biggest thing I want to just take good care of yourself. Me breathing that fresh air was just starting to switch things around and go, you know what? I just get to enjoy it. And by the way, Leah, things are going to get busy again. So, you know, part of me is saying like, you know, enjoy it while you can because things are going to get busy again. And it's great when it's busy, but there's also niceness to just being, you know, doing nothing, taking care of yourself. So enjoy that. Oh, Leah says, I'm glad I found you. I was drawn to you immediately. Oh, so much love, honey. Mwah. I'm going to give you a follow back. Where are you? Where are you? I'm saying where are you because I was looking at the bigger screen. There you go. We're following. We're friends. We're friends. I feel like some of us are besties. I haven't even met you. When I read you, I'm like right in your energy and we're like, hi, especially when we have a lot of alignment. So it's nice to meet you again, Leah. Okay, y'all, I'm closing off Leah's energy and I'm just going to sit here for a few minutes and feel into things. My foot is falling asleep. I'm going to see if I'm going to read for someone or we might just close off. It's kind of quiet tonight, but I'm so glad that we had the readings that we did. I need to brush my hair, y'all. I just had a huge workout right before this. And got all these bald spots. Every time I bend over, you can see them. I can see on the other screen. That's why I'm like, Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Leslie, are you still there? Yes, I did, honey. I did. I worked on a murder case. It was Canada's second largest child murder case at the time. Child. It was horrific. Okay. It was horrific. That was in my old career. I had a 20-year career helping families in crisis. That's why I'm good at what I do now. I had so much training and so much experience. And by the way, if anyone is in crisis tonight, I do have on my website, I'll show you, after I show you him one more time. That's my bear. He's so cute. I love him so much. He's the sweetest ever. He's the sweetest cat. He's literally the sweetest. He's always so gentle and sweet. Maine Coons are known for that. Gentle giants, they're called. He's so precious. He's just like the sweetest heart ever. I love him. But let me show you on my website here. So when you click my bio and you click the link in my bio, you're going to come to this. At the bottom is called Free Crisis Help Now. If anyone needs help tonight, if you're feeling overwhelmed, I want you to know that there's lots of numbers you can call. There's chat lines, like you can just chat online now without even picking up the phone. anyone who's overwhelmed, anyone who feels they need it, don't be embarrassed, please. I put a list there. I vetted them for Canada and the United States. Don't be embarrassed. I've had to call like a while back, but I had to call and I'm not embarrassed about it. People are there for you. Sometimes we just need to connect because PTSD and trauma is freaking hard. Okay. It's hard. There's so much power. We have everything we need to get through it, but it's fucking hard at times. So that's available for you. Okay, my loves? If that's for someone, it's there for you. Stephanie, I know, right? Hey, Serena, how are you, honey? Leslie, Jasmine's going to approve your comment when she can, but I see, sorry, I've been trying to tell you my one kitty looks just like yours. Oh, really? Which one? The black one or the other one? Which one? I got to get a picture of Rain here too, because she lives in Chris's man cave, but I miss her. This is River, and this is Bear. I love them so much. Ruby comes here a lot. Sometimes Bear comes and he sits right there, but they're sleeping. I don't know if they ate too much or what, but they're like, I want nothing to do with this live stream tonight. Wait, did one of them come? One was here at the beginning, remember? She was all over there. Yes, Leslie, the big one, but you have 5 black. Oh my gosh, I can't, we can't be friends anymore. I'm too jealous of you, Leslie. You have 5 black cats. I can't even talk to you anymore. You gotta go. I mean, this is just too much jealousy for me. What's going on here? I can't. My dream is to open a cat sanctuary. I really want to. I just want to have enough money to like take care of them all. And, you know, it's kind of expensive here to lease a place and I got to look into all that stuff. But I really want to take care of cats. I love taking care of cats. You're the cat lady. I love that. Leah. Leslie. I called you Leah because I just read for Leah. Sorry about that. I love that, right? I know people are like the cat lady. I'm like, yeah, I'm damn proud of it. I only have 3. I love it though. But I've been obsessed with cats my whole life. Yes, if you hit the Powerball, that's right, Leah? We're going to go take care, or I keep calling you Leah. I'm so sorry because I just read for Leah. Leslie, Leah, Leslie, Leah. But yeah, right? If we hit that lottery, there's going to be a lot of happy cats. Cats are the best. I had a bobcat. I can't find it though. I had a bobcat and I don't know why my security, we had a bobcat in our backyard last night. They're so beautiful. I'll show you. So we got mountain lions and bobcats, the big cats outside. They're so beautiful. But they can't be around our other cats, obviously. Obviously. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. It's so weird about cats. The big cats will eat the small ones. It's very weird. But for some reason, my security camera is not showing the long list. Maybe I hit... Here, hold on. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Let's see if I can show you all. A cute bobcat. He was so cute. I thought it was a mountain lion at first. And then Chris was like, no, look at his tail. I was like, oh, right. His tail was a little stub. Mountain lions have very long tails. Some mountain lions have 4 feet tail. Like their tails are 4 feet. I've seen them. Here it is. Okay. Here it is. Hold on. I don't know if I can show you if it's backwards or what. Cats are the best. I agree. I don't know if I can show you, y'all. It seems like it's dark. Oh. Here. Okay. Well, hang on. Let me download it first. Really quick. It only takes a second. Hi, Mia. Welcome in, honey. How are you? Nice to see you. I was just talking. I'm like, it's kind of quiet tonight. Usually the regulars come in. I'm like, here they come. Here they come. Okay, I'm showing everybody the bobcat that I had in my backyard last night. Let me get it. Let me get it from my camera, my security system. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. There it is. Okay, you ready? Here it is. Ugh. Photos did an update and it's like, I don't know, it's doing weird things. Okay, here it is. Okay, hang on. Ready? Watch. Here it is. Ah! Hold on. Hey, where'd it go? Okay, hold on. Here it comes. I have to hold it like this. Can you see? See? Isn't that cool? It's a bobcat. You can't really see it much better. Like it's kind of dark. It's really dark in the area. Our place is lit up like a stadium for security. There's a lot of lights out there, but in that area, it's just a little bit darker. You can't really see, but right, Leslie? I know. We have mountain lions and their little cubs and everything. They're the best. I won't go near them. I want to. I want to take one of those little cubs, but I wouldn't be here anymore if I did that. Same with the bear cubs. Oh my God, they're so tiny. I was surprised at how small they were when I first started seeing them. They're so cute. I want to run out there and grab one, but I'm like, I like my life, so I'm not going to do that. You never want to come into between a mountain lion and a cub, or a mama bear and her cub. This is the definition of stupid, like for real. I see videos of people feeding bears. I'm like, what are you doing? Don't do that. I'm in BC, honey. I'm in BC, British Columbia in the mountains. Where are you? British Columbia, Canada. The screen reminded me of ice at first. Did you see that video about water having memory? Yes, I have. Dr. Emoto. I've known about that for a very long time. And I'm not saying that to be egotistical and brag, but because it really informed my life about energy, right? So what Mia's talking about is Dr. Emoto, how you can speak to a glass of water, and then they put the water, first they show you the neutral water. Here's a glass of water. They put it under a microscope and you can see the crystals of it, okay? And then if you speak negatively to it, the crystals make this like weird deranged thing after, like you say all these awful things, and then it makes this deranged arrangement. And then when you say beautiful things to it, the most beautiful, gorgeous crystal arrangement. Like it looks like diamonds. It's just like the piece of art. It's so beautiful. And they show you the pictures. It's really gorgeous. Words have a huge impact on us. Yes, you're in BC in the mountains too. Jen, hi, honey. Nice to meet you. Nice. Yes. BC's incredible. It's gorgeous here. I love it. I do hope we get snow though. I know you're not going to like me saying that probably, unless you like snow like me. But most people are like, don't say that when I say that here. They're like, don't say that. But I love snow. Snow's so beautiful. Yes, you were there. It's gorgeous. Yes, you came here, Leslie. I love that you're in Pennsylvania. Oh, nice. Today, I've been all over the States. I have family in the States. I've traveled a lot, y'all. I was just talking about that this morning. Like, I never travel anymore. Like, I feel like I'm like ready to just stay in the mountains forever in my little nook, because I've traveled a lot in my life, like a lot. So I can't remember. I don't think I've traveled through Pennsylvania unless we just drove through. I can't remember. You have a bunch right now. Oh, okay. Mountain lions or bobcats or snow? Snow. You're talking about snow. Sometimes it's hard to remember, y'all, because I speak so fast. Pardon me. Got a hair in my eye. Amazing. We got some mountain ladies in here. A lot of my friends are ocean friends, so I need some more mountain friends. Who wants to be my friend? Who likes the mountain life? Yeah, a lot of my friends like the ocean. I'm like, girl, it's pretty, but I'm not going in there. Okay. I like lakes. Mountain. Especially like we've had orca whales in Vancouver recently. A whole pod came through. It's like everything's going wild out there. It's like, girl, not get me in there. I would never go on a cruise. Like never. You couldn't pay me $2 billion. Well, maybe $2 billion and go on a little one if you really wanted me to go that bad. But no, I don't like it. Yeah, you choose mountains too. Leslie. We got the mountain people and the cat people. We got our people in here. But yeah, no, I love swimming. I'm a huge swimmer. I love swimming. I do laps all the time. Like that's my main exercise, but I'm not a fan of, all those fish, all those sharks, all that stuff. It's slimy stuff. It's just the danger. I'm like, I just want to enjoy myself. Although lakes have danger too. All right, y'all, I feel like I'm just yapping away here, but I'm glad I got to show you the cool, bobcat. We don't get those as often. I know my neighbors do. I see them in my neighbors' cams and stuff, but when I go visit and stuff. But in this area, I guess they don't survive because we're kind of at the edge of like a huge mountain range. So we get a lot of the big what do you call them? The apex predators, the ones who own everything, like rule the roost. So a lot of the little things don't come around here because they're like, hell no. You're gonna end up a snack. Oh, right. And picture something about showing the water a picture and then freeze it and the pick is in the ice. Oh, that's what you're talking about, Mia. I didn't know that. I don't know what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about Dr. Moto. I'm so sorry. I assumed. I'm like, she must be talking about that. I'm sorry. Showing the water a picture and then freeze it and the picture is in the ice. Interesting. So it like mirrored? It reflected? It became what the picture was? That's so cool. I believe it. And as humans, we have mirror neurons. So I wonder if they have some too. Like we mirror each other. So, yeah. All right, my loves. Yes. It was nice to meet you, Leslie and Jen. Snow, yeah. Okay. Please give me a follow, y'all. I know it's kind of quiet tonight, but give me a follow so we can chat again. I love chatting with you guys. I want my mountain girls to stick together. And you can watch my bigger readings. I do some mediumship sometimes as well. But mostly I'm doing goal achievement coaching and guidance with goals. Helping women to get into their power, especially trauma survivors, right? That's my whole shtick. That's what I do. Been doing it for almost 16 years now. Getting old. But it's fun. I love it. So... anyway, you too. Yes. Glad you're on my FYP. Thank you, Leslie. Me too. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. I am going to sign off now. I'm going to go see what Chris is doing. I'm going to be nosy. What's going on in that man cave down there? He likes watching YouTube camping videos. That's normally what he does. But I don't want to tell all his business. Anyway, okay, good night. Good night, Leslie. Good night, everybody. Good night, Mia. Nice to see you again. And I'm going to see you next time, okay, y'all? Mwah. I might be on tomorrow morning, otherwise tomorrow evening for sure. All right, lots of love. Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you, everybody. Blessings to all of you going through a hard time, and just know that you're going to get through, okay? Mwah. Love you. Bye. Bye.